Welcome back to my presentation. Now in this video I will show you how to add admission lab test medical records data here. So on last video we have added patient and doctor's information. Now let's add admission for the patients. Create new, then select the admission date. This is set default today. Then if you want to select the patient, whose patient you want to add for room allocation or bed allocation, and then under which doctor he will take his treatment. Select from here. Then the which building he will get the bed or room. uh, if you know, you will just set here. Then bed number, for example 305, room type general, occupancy. Now it was free but now it's occupied, so later on it will not show the free. Rent, for example 2000 taka per day, and release date. Now it will keep blank, no need to set, but whenever this patient will released, then you can just update here. So no need to set add in again, just update the release date, then create click. So this patient added here, it was added before one, so I can delete here. So this patient is already added here. So now in this way you can add room bed allocations for patients. Now let's go to the lab test. If you want to add lab test for individual patients, you can say, get the records, create new lab test, reference number you will get from the receipt. For example, this is the receipt number. Then select the patient name, select the doctor who has sent him to take the lab test. If he is from this hospital, then you can find the doctor name. If he or she is from outside, then you just write his or her name from here. For example, Mr. Israfil Masum, I can write here any name. Test category, you can say it, sample type, and the other information. What is the status, priority level, you can set from here. Collection, all other information, but technician ID is mandatory, because who will take the test by this way you can track. Comments, you can keep the comments for this lab test, and what is the status of this lab test, you will just set from here. If it is primary stage, then you can processing, and when ready, make ready, and when delivered, then just update it to delivered. So like this you can just create now. So like this you can add the lab test for individual patients. If you want to see, then you can see the all results here. If you want to edit, you just click the edits, and you can find the all fields for edit. And if you need any changes, then just keep updated. So in this way you can add the lab test. And now I would like to show the medical records for these any patients, because medical history is most important for the patients to provide them treatment, proper treatment. So for these, you can create click, select the patient, then select the doctor name, as I show you earlier from here, or you can write the doctor's name here. So hospital, from which hospital this doctor referred to this patient to this hospital, you can write it here also. Diagnosis, you can write the diagnosis, medications, then treatment, what is the treatment, you can write here, and finally you can write the notes for this records. And another thing, you can if you want to add more fields, more data, then you can just click here more. It is already added more fields and hidden. So this field you can also put it for this patient, and when it is done, all fields are filled, or required fields, you just keep the records and click save. So you will find the records for the patients. It has already added into the list. Like this, you can find or add add the information for medical records. And if you want to search like Mr. Shahadat Hussain all patients list, you will find here. Just click filter. Two records is there. So if you want to delete anyone, just click delete, and it will delete it automatically. So let's check again. Now I have only one. So if it is you want to search by doctors, then you can select by doctor, select doctor's name, and you can select and you will find the results too. So by this way you can add admission, lab test, and medical records for patients. So I hope this video will help to clarify about this software and the uses in hospital management sector. And hope to see you next video. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.